So you live in Stanton and you've got a dog? Finding the right trainer can make a world of difference. Today, we're going to break down everything you need to know, what to look for, what to ask, and what you can expect when you're ready to hire a pro.
Having a dog in Stanton isn't just about what happens inside your house, right? It's all about being part of the community. And that means making sure every walk is a good experience for you, your dog, and frankly, for everyone else you meet along the way.
Okay, so let's start with why you're even looking for a trainer. This isn't about teaching your dog fancy tricks to show off. It's about giving your dog the skills and the confidence to handle real everyday life right here in our city.
And I mean really practical stuff. Things like being able to walk down Catella Avenue without having your arm pulled out of its socket, or not having your dog jump all over guests the second they walk through the door. These are the basics for a peaceful life together in a busy area.
Next up, let's talk about training methods. This is a big one because a trainer's entire philosophy is going to shape how you and your dog learn together.
The absolute best approach, the one most modern trainers stand by, is positive reinforcement. So, what is it? It's simple. Instead of punishing your dog for doing something you don't like, you reward them for doing the things you do like. It makes learning fun and really builds a strong bond of trust.
So, what's the best way to learn? You've pretty much got two main paths. Group classes are awesome for learning around distractions and for getting some controlled socialization. On the other hand, private sessions give you that one-on-one attention to fix specific problems, like barking at the mail carrier right where it happens, at home. And of course, there are a few other options out there. If you have a crazy busy schedule, day training can be a lifesaver. The trainer works with your dog while you're at your job. Board and train is more like an immersive boot camp. And for more serious issues like anxiety or reactivity, you'll want to find a specialist in behavior modification. All right, this is a really important one. How do you know if a trainer actually knows what they're doing? Well, California doesn't have an official state license for dog trainers, so looking at their certifications is your best bet. I know. It just looks like alphabet soup, right? But these letters really do matter. Acronyms like CPDT-K or KPA-CTP mean that the trainer has passed exams and is committed to humane modern training methods. And if you're dealing with really tough behavioral stuff, a CDBC is the expert you're going to want to find. Now let's get down to the practical stuff. Money and questions. Knowing what to expect for costs and what to ask a trainer before you hire them will help you feel way more confident about your choice. Okay, so what's this actually going to cost you in the Stanton area? Well, as you can see, the price can vary a lot. A 6-week group class is usually the most budget-friendly option to get started. At the other end of the spectrum, a board and train program is a much bigger financial investment, but it's designed for more intensive results. You can think of this as your interview checklist. You want to hear them talk about positive reinforcement. You want to know about their qualifications. And you absolutely want to ask how progress will be measured. A great trainer will always give you homework because the training only sticks if you practice it between sessions. All right, let's bring it back home to Stanton. Being a responsible dog owner here isn't just about training, it's also about knowing the local rules. Here's a number that's easy to remember: 6 feet. That's it. That is the maximum leash length you're allowed to use in any public space here in Stanton. That means those long, retractable leashes are a no-go for city walks. A standard 6-foot leash gives you the best safety and control anyway. A couple of other quick but critical rules. Your dog needs to have a current rabies vaccine and must be licensed through Orange County Animal Care. Those are non-negotiable. And it's also good to know that excessive nonstop barking can actually be a nuisance violation. That's another thing a good trainer can help with. So, where can you go to practice all these new skills? Stanton Central Park is perfect for working on that polite leash walking. If you need more space to work on things like recall, the big fields over at Mile Square Regional Park are fantastic. And when you're ready for some off-leash practice, the dog parks in neighboring cities like Anaheim or Huntington Beach are great spots. At the end of the day, finding the right trainer is all about building an amazing partnership with your dog. You've got the tools now to find a real professional who fits your needs so you can enjoy every moment together, whether you're at home, on a walk, or exploring everything our community has to offer. Happy training!